Let's have a look at how to handle the data process in our copper 2 sulfate absorbance lab. So open your Sheets file that's found in Google Classroom, and I'm going to paste in some sample data. Okay, so I have some sample concentrations and some absorbances I collected a while ago, and I'm just going to use them for this example. So go and highlight your data, and first we're going to explore sometimes an error that's been happening with Sheets. So Sheets is going to try to treat my data as column graphs, and even if I tell it to be a scatter plot, it's going to misinterpret how the data is related. So go to Format, Number, and then select Number. Oftentimes the error that we've been noticing is that it's almost trying to interpret the data as dates. Anyhow, it'll still try to probably graph it as column, but if you then go back and select scatter, you'll actually see the two columns related, the two columns of data related as an XY function now. So I'm going to just walk you through how to basically set this up to generate an equation that allows you to convert concentration to absorbance. So you can go through, and this is just good practice. Get into the habit of labeling your graph. So this is the absorbance of copper 2 sulfate at 660 nanometers was the wavelength of light that we used. Label both my axes, concentration, put my units on, moles per liter, and then go and label my y-axis here as absorbance at 660 nanometers. Right, then I'm going to click the Customize button here, and I'm going to insert a trend line. I'm going to label it with Use Equation. You'll see the equation of the trend line pop up there. I'm going to move this over just into the sheet somewhere, out of the way a little bit. Okay, I'm going to show you another function here that may be useful if in the future you have to use your slope and intercepts in order to do some subsequent calculations. Using the same algorithm that the program uses to generate the equation actually on the graph, if you would need the slope and intercept, you can use these slope and intercept commands that I've shown right here to generate those values, so you don't have to key them in manually. Alright, so here's what I would do in order to solve for the unknown concentration. I would input my unknown absorbance again. Pay attention to what popped up on the screen there. That was a sample absorbance only. It is in no way related to the value that you collected the other day. Right? You can slow this down and pause and have a look at how I referenced all the cells. We'll come back to this type of operation in Sheets probably quite often this semester.